Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear fellow Toastmaster and dear guests. I warmly welcome you all to the meeting number 64 of our amazing Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. Being the sergeant at arms for the meeting, it's my privilege to be the first speaker today. Let me reiterate the mission of our Toastmaster Club is to provide a positive and supportive learning environment in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before we begin the meeting, let me share with you all few ground rules we have to follow. Please switch off your cell phone or set them on silent mode. Please keep yourself on mute until and unless you are not talking. Please avoid crosstalk during the meeting. If you are a step outside of the meeting, please turn off your video camera. As a Toastmaster, we don't talk about three topics, which are sex, religion, and politics. Please, I request you all refrain from talking about these three topics. With that, now it's time to hand over the stage to our presiding officer of the day. Today, we have a passionate Toastmaster as a presiding officer of the day. He is our club vice president education, who is a great mentor, friend, who is always ready to help each of us. With a big round of applause, let us welcome our presiding officer of the day, Raj Bharat. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Imran. Please give huge round of applause to our Sergeant at Arms, Imran. Great. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to meeting number 64 of Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. Today is really beautiful day for the club as 3 members from the club has won at area level contest. Toastmaster Lucky had secured 2nd place at area level international speech contest. Toastmaster Silpi has won 2nd place. I'm sorry, I made some little mistake. I'm sorry. Let me come up again. Toastmaster Lucky, our club president, has secured 3rd place at international speech contest at area level. Toastmaster Pradeep Sethi has won 2nd place at international speech contest at area level. And Toastmaster Silpi Upadhyay, who is here. Everyone just want to see your face, your beautiful face, Toastmaster Silpi. She has won 2nd place at evaluation speech contest at area level today. Yes, so you all can see happy face of Toastmaster Silpi.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I thank all my mentors in Chalk and Duster, especially because of Chalk and Duster, I could get the opportunity and all thanks to my mentors, especially. Thank you so much.
Silpi.
And thank you, PV, for your last minute tip, which I think have worked wonders.
Great. Thank you so much. Before moving ahead, I would like to invite few guests who are joining, who are regular guests of us, but who are joining after a long time. We'll request Toastmaster, maybe future Toastmaster Sirvana, to have few words for every one of us. Hi, Sirvana.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. It's great to be back, and I think I'm so looking forward to this session. It's my favorite. I think the only Toastmasters that I've been joining in the past few months, and I always leave your sessions feeling so inspired. So I'm so looking forward to the session and many more to come. Thank you, Raj. Great to be here.
Welcome, Sirvana. Welcome. Great. Also, we have another guest, Muasir. Hi, Muasir. Would you like to say a few words?
Hi, Raj.
Hello.
Yeah, it's really nice to be here and seeing you all so much charged up. So, looking forward to join the club. Thank you.
Awesome, Muasir. Great. It would be great to have you. Great. Welcome. Great. So let me share that the meeting is divided into three parts: prepared a speech segment, table topic segment, and a speech evaluation segment. Today, we are having Toastmaster Imran as timer who would be helping us. So I will request Toastmaster Imran to share timing guideline for the segments of the R meeting. Imran.
Thank you, Rajbharat. Greetings everyone once again. One of the skills we learn at Toastmasters to conduct a program or deliver a speech within strict time limit. As the timer, I am responsible for keeping track of time throughout the whole session. I'll display the green card at the minimum specified time. Also, I'll show the yellow card at the target time, and I'll show the red card at the maximum specified time. As Raj Bharat mentioned that today our meeting is divided into three sections. For prepared speeches are for 5 to 7 minutes. So at the end of 5 minutes, I'll show the green card. At the end of 6 minutes, I'll show the yellow card, and at the end of 7 minutes, I'll show the red cards. Table topic speeches are for 1 to 2 minutes. I'll show the cards green, yellow, red at 1, 1.5, and 2 minutes respectively. And speech evaluations are for 2 to 3 minutes. So at the 5 minute, I'll show green card. 2.5 minutes, I'll display yellow card, and at the 3 minute, I will show red card. When you saw the red card, don't worry, you still have 30 minutes, 30 seconds of grace period of time to conclude your speech. And I shall present my report when called upon by the general evaluator. Over to you, Raj Bharat.
Thank you so much, Imran. I think we do not have general evaluator, so I would be driving the things. Okay, so let's begin the very first segment, prepared a speech segment. And we have very first prepared a speaker, Toastmaster Manoj. And for evaluating Toastmaster Manoj a speech, we have distinguished Toastmaster Vaughan. I will request distinguished Toastmaster Vaughan to read out a speech objective for Manoj a speech.
Thank you, Raj. It's an honor to be the speech evaluator of Manoj. And I requested his evaluation. And he forwarded it in WhatsApp, which is my Waterloo. I can't find it in my WhatsApp right now. Okay, so let me check. Please bear with me. My WhatsApp is not my thing. I can't multitask looking at WhatsApp and at the same time attending conference or meeting. So, okay. There you go. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. So I repeat, practice using a story, which is really good, or giving a speech that is a story. And note for me as the evaluator, the member completing this project is focusing on using stories in his speech or creating a speech that is a story. The member may use any type of story. It can be personal, well-known, fiction, or the one of his own creation. Good luck, Manoj. Over to you, Toastmaster Raj. Thank you.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Vaughn, for reading out a speech objective. So let's welcome Toastmaster Manoj. Hi, Manoj.
Hi.
I will request you to share a speech title once, even verbally, Manoj.
Sure. It is giving is living.
Giving is
Living.
okay. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you. So let's begin. Toastmaster Manoj, giving is living. Giving is leaving. Toastmaster Manoj.
Happy greetings, elite audience. Giving is living. Think, what gives us more happiness? Is it giving or is it getting? Obviously, we do feel elated when we receive a gift, but there is greater joy when we gift happiness to others. Today, I'll narrate a story to illustrate this point. How much is a dozen? Obviously, 12. How much is a baker's dozen? Isn't it 12? Long, long ago, there lived a well-known baker, Samuel, in the Baker Street in London, along with his family. He took care to select the best quality ingredients, name with great care and love to prepare the dough and set the oven to right temperature to bake those delicious loaves of bread, biscuits, and mouth-watering cakes. He had a flourishing business with long list of clients from the queen to the common man. It was 6th of December. The morning, the city had geared up to celebrate, to commemorate Saint Nicholas' birthday, who represented generosity and kindness. It is believed our dear Santa Claus is none other than Saint Nicholas. Samuel the baker had baked with care the special Saint Nicholas cookies. He opened his shop early, took his position behind the counter, confident of making brisk business. Then he heard a knock on the door. Radiant with happiness, he blurted out, "Please welcome. Wish you happy St. Nicholas Day." There comes a lady. "Yeah, happy St. Nicholas Day. Please give me a dozen of those special St. Nicholas cookies." Samuel took a paper packet, counted 12 cookies, handed the packet to the lady. "Come on, I asked for a dozen cookies, not 12. Samuel, "Dear lady, a dozen is 12. If you have forgotten simple arithmetic, you want to teach me arithmetic on St. Nicholas Day? Curse on you." With that, the lady stamped out of the room. As she left, the delicious aroma emanating from the baked stuff also vanished. Old clients visiting the shop expecting to buy those special St. Nicholas cookies got disappointed. The cookies were stale and smelly. Samuel couldn't sell anything that day. He took it on stride and planned to bake again those popular, delicious cakes and cookies. Next day, he got up early to prepare the dough and set the oven to bake. But the dough was either too sticky or too hard. When he put them on oven, it either got burnt or remained raw. unbaked. This happened every day following that fateful day on 6th December. Days passed by. It was Christmas Eve. Samuel was no more the famous baker in the Baker Street. From queen to the common man, everyone avoided his shop, thinking it is a cost to enter that shop, as if it has been caused by the devil. Samuel was a sad man. He dozed off that night. In the dream, he was transported to Garden of Eden. He saw a lot of young children gathered, and there he saw Saint Nicholas and grap of Santa Claus distributing gifts to the children. Saint Nicholas walked up to him, smiled at him, and handed him a packet of cookies. Startled, he woke up, and what he finds? He finds the packet of cookies containing 13 Saint Nicholas cookies, carrying the same kind of delicious smell that his own cookies were known for in Baker Street. He got up, prepared with great care and gratitude the dough and set it on oven to bake. Miraculously, the cookies and cakes got baked perfectly and had the old delicious aroma. He stocked his cabinets with great care and opened the door to welcome the customers. And there was that familiar knock, knock, knock. Samuel, with cheerful smile, sang out, "Merry Christmas, welcome in." Came striding the lady. "Merry Christmas. Could I have a dozen Christmas cookies?" "Yes, my dear lady." He counted with care 13 cookies. "Yes, 13 cookies," and handed it over. "These are your dozen cookies, young lady." The lady smiled back and said, "God be with you, Samuel. Be blissful, be happy. Give more than you receive, because giving is living." Yes, audience, human life becomes meaningful when you practice the dictum, giving is living. Namaste to each one of you. Thank you.
Wow, what a beautiful speech. What a beautiful, great. Loved to listen this. Great story. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj. Awesome, amazing one. Great. So moving ahead, and we will have our second prepared speaker, who is distinguished Toastmaster Pithambran. And for evaluating his speech, we have Toastmaster Ishtara. I will request Toastmaster Ishtara to read out a speech objective for Pithambran speech.
Thank you, Raj. Purpose statements. The purpose of this project is for the member to apply his or her leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan, organize the guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of a team. The purpose of the second speech is for the member to share some aspect of his or her experience completing the project. Notes for the evaluator. Shall I read this as well? The member completing this project has committed a great deal of time to developing a plan, forming a team meeting with a guidance committee, and completing his or her envisioned project. About this speech, The member will deliver an engaging speech about the project he or she completed. The speech may be humorous, informational, or presented in any style the member chooses. The style should be appropriate for the content of the speech. The speech should not be a report on the content of the high performance leadership project, but a presentation about the member's plan, goals, and experience completing a project of his or her choosing. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Istara, for reading out the speech objective in detail for distinguished Toastmaster Pithambaran's speech.
Thank you. Okay.
So let's welcome distinguished Toastmaster Pithambaran on a stage. Hi, Pithambaran. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. Toastmaster Pithambaran. And the winners are Toastmaster Pithambaran.
We heard the same statement, and the winners are a while ago, isn't it? Toastmaster Shilpi Upadhyay, who is in the floor now, turned to be a champion, like Toastmaster Lekhi, Toastmaster Pradeep. And these three members made all of us proud, winning in area contest. Isn't it something great? A new club of 6-month-old winning the area contest and moving to the division contest in the next level. All this happened overnight? No, it happened because of the commitment of these members, because of the platform the club provided for them to perform, excel, and move forward. I was lucky enough to be nominated as the contest coordinator. Well, our VP is supposed to be the chairman, contest chairman, but then I got a chance to be the contest coordinator because of his active participation in the contest. He was leading from the front, the first person to confirm that everyone can follow and continue the show. And that what precisely happened on 8th of October and 15th of October, when we conducted our evaluation and international speech contest. We had a great event, I must say. Not just because I was the person coordinating behind it, no. The quality, what we ensured throughout the process was so amazing that every person who attended that meeting felt that, yes, I am experiencing something new. Or even experienced Toastmasters, they were feeling that, wow, if this is the quality of a club contest, how it will be if this team can coordinate area or division contest. So such a feeling to the member, to the audience is not by accident. It was something we worked as a team all together to bring the quality of the members, the quality of the organizers. Now, hearing just before concluded speech of Toastmaster Manoj Lenga, do you think that this club deserves a lower grade of contest organization? No. The members are so energetic, so passionate about their roles that every time when they come on stage for performing, they always try to do something great with lots of energy and passion. And they deserve the best way of conducting a contest. And that is what exactly we did. This started, as I mentioned in my previous speech, this started with a core team of myself, Raj, and the president. Then both of them being the contestants, I stepped away from them and started coordinating with different role players from around the world. There were 26 functionaries attached to a contest on both the days. And coordinating them, motivating them, getting them on time was not that easy, but core values of Toastmasters International when it comes to integrity, respect, service, and excellence. These core values, any Toastmaster who is upholding these values, they are there to support you. And that is what I exactly experienced. Arranging from various time zone members for doing roles and responsibilities. It was not easy, but it was enjoyable. The best part in that is you can exhibit your own skills and you can learn from others that how it can be done better than what you think. Yes, this is my limit, but someone will push you to upgrade yourself. I have personally experienced that. Once I completed that project of both the contests, what I realized through the evaluation form I received from the participants, from the judging team, from the coordination side, from the contest chairs, that both the contests were conducted in an exemplary manner. The proof of that statement is the feedback, whatever I received upon completion of the project. We experienced different type of things. One was in a different setup during the evaluation contest, where we experienced the different type in international contest. We came to know which one is better for us, and we came to know that which one we can go with that. My dear friends, I can tell you quickly 7 tips that I used to make it a successful one, which I call 7 P's. The first one is planning. Second is promotion of your activity. Planning, of course, we all know. Promotion of your activity, what you are going to do among the club members to make them participate more. Third was the preparation. Of course, all the resources, all the role players you need to arrange. Then provisions, what all you have, the resources, the judging criteria, the forms, briefing, all these things. Then it was about finding the right personnel for the right role. And I was lucky in that area because I got a handful of members around the world to help me and help the club to make this event a successful one. And the last was, the 6th P is of performance. Performance, not just alone the contestant, performance of the role players, performance of the core team who are available with me for that. And at the end, post-contest, the 7th P, I took time and communicate with each and every role player, each and every member who assisted me to make this contest a great one. My dear friends, opportunities will come to your hand. Grab it, make it successful one, so that you can carve your name in the heart of the audience and the contestants. Back to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you so much, Pitambran, for taking us in our past journey, which happened 1 month back, and just recollecting every moment regarding club contest which happened. Thank you so much for sharing those experiences. Great. Now I will request Timer Imran to share time taken by both the prepared speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajbrad. Toastmaster Manus Lenka, took the time for his beautiful speech. Giving is living. 7 minutes and 25 seconds. And Toastmaster PB took the time for his amazing speech, and the winner are 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Over to you.
Great. Thank you so much, Imran, for sharing timing report for both the prepared speaker. Thank you. Now it's time to start second segment, table topic segment, where you will get impromptu topic to speak on. And for conducting this amazing, beautiful segment, we have Toastmaster Siva. Over to you, Toastmaster Siva.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raj Bharat. Before start my session, okay, am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Raj. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. Today I'm conducting table topic master. You know, for me, this table topic master most exciting and energetic session of the Toastmaster meeting. You know, this table topic master, this table topic session helped to develop 4 communication skill measure. One is your thinking, then organizing, then listening and delivery your speech. Not further to delay, I will start the table topic session. Okay, so who will be the first volunteer, or I will pick from the guest, or you can nominate you. Okay, let me see. Okay, Muzavil, are you okay? Okay, I think you're talking mute. Okay, Sri Varna.
Hi, Siba.
Can I take you for the topic?
Yes, you may. Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine, great. Okay, so do you like social media?
Yes, social media keeps us alive. Should I start or?
Yeah,
Okay.
so how it good for the society? Yeah, you can start now.
Yes, absolutely. Social media is a way of expanding our horizon over and beyond, our closed paradigm in our spaces on our day-to-day lifestyle that we normally lead. Social media also if we need to network, to meet individuals of different capacities, from an upscaling point of view, and from a point of view of diversity across the globe and various paradigms, social media is such a it's at the touch at the touch of just opening up the Facebook or probably any of some of the social media networks. We can get connected and get many of our answers, as well as be living in perhaps, say, India, when we are, like, when I could be in South Africa. So social media really, truly, in my perspective, opens our horizons and makes us also feel connected with the various beauty of the world, the experiences, also to enrich our lifestyle, our careers, and who we are. And many times it also becomes probably our friend, probably our inspiration. And is some I always hold social media close to my heart, but at the same time, I also value it and its inputs, and I take that into my day-to-day life. I thank you.
Sorry, I was talking mute. Yeah, it was great speech. Okay, so next, any volunteer, you can raise your hand, or I will pick randomly. Okay, I can see. Okay, Vaughn. Raj, can I take you? a second?
Sure, Shiva. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So okay, so I'll give you one heads up. Your answer will be a question. Okay. So who is your favorite hero?
Very difficult question you asked, Shiva. Yes, it is really very difficult. We can't say one name. But yeah,
Any
I get inspired from Amitabh Bachchan. That is true.
Amitabh Bachchan. Okay. So tell us why you like Amitabh Bachchan.
Okay, thank you so much, Shiva. In a person, what inspired me most is how that person overcome those challenges in their life. I have heard a lot of different inspiring stories about Amitabh Bachchan. I remember one of them, which I can recollect right now. In every speech or some important moment, I have listened Amitabh Bachchan to share about her one moment in his life. He was saying that he was broken once. He had lost his stardom many years back, and he was bankrupt. After achieving a great success in Bollywood, he had become bankrupt. It was so bad condition for him that Dhirubhai Ambani approached him for a help. Dhirubhai Ambani asked his younger son, I forget his name, but he asked his younger son to go to Amitabh Bachchan house and offer the help so that he can raise up himself again. But Amitabh Bachchan did not accept that help. And he said, I can grow up once again on my feet with my ability. In one of the event, Amitabh Bachchan says always that he and Amitabh Bachchan and Dhirubhai Ambani was attending an event, and he was approached by Dhirubhai Ambani. Amitabh Bachchan initially little got nervous why he is approaching, because Amitabh Bachchan was just an actor and Dhirubhai Ambani was a businessman, Indian visionary businessman. But Dhirubhai Ambani said about Amitabh Bachchan that this person had broken, he had lost everything, but now he stood up on his feet with his own ability, and I respect them. This story of Amitabh Bachchan I loved a lot, and really this is one of the reasons I get inspired from Amitabh Bachchan, one of the favorite heroes. Thank you. Back to you, Shiva.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Raj. And also my favorite hero also Amitabh Bachchan. Yeah, thanks. Okay, my next question. Okay, Sarvanthi, I correctly I'll pronounce your name. Sarvanthi. Okay, okay, thanks. Okay. Okay, the question for you, do you think people can change?
Did you ask?
Yeah, do you think people can change?
I was saying, need you ask? Of course people can change. Of course people can change. So I said, need you ask, because if you look around, change is the only constant. My friends, you and I know that. And if this pandemic has taught us anything, it is that change is the only constant. And if we did not change and pivot and flex ourselves in ways that we didn't even realize that we needed to, we wouldn't be here today on this bright early Saturday morning for me and evening for many of you. We wouldn't even be here. Let me ask each of us something. Did you expect that you would be here? If I had asked you on March 10th of 2020, did you expect and say that, yes, of course, on November 5th of 2022, I'd be having this wonderful meeting with my Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club, and this club didn't even exist. So Siva, to answer your question, I would say, of course, humans can change. If change is the only constant and we realize that, we don't even need to read books. We just need to look around. We don't need experts to tell us change is the only constant. Take, for example, me. I had to change. I had to change during the pandemic. I reverted to the virtual world. I took on a new team at work. I sent off my daughter to college, and she was graduating from college and she was getting a new job. She found it difficult to find a new job in the pandemic market. I had to support her. I didn't know how. I had to change the ways that I supported her. I had to coach my younger daughter who was taking virtual classes. I had to coach her to adapt to virtual school for an entire year without seeing friends or family or celebrating occasions or mingling in the lunchroom, eating delicious treats and just being herself. She was 16 years old and she missed out a big chunk of her high school life. So yes, change is the only constant. And I myself, as a personal example, I will tell you, I'm a better person for having gone through the pandemic. Change is imminent in all our lives. And this change, I will tell you, brought me to beautiful friends like you. So yes, we can change, we must change. And change is the only thing that keeps us happy and flexible and inspired. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And it's pandemic changes. Yes, I totally agreed. Okay, my next anyone volunteer, or I can pick.
Toastmaster Shilpi had been raising her hand before.
Okay, Shilpi. Okay, so for the next question is, what is your favorite city?
So shall I start?
Yeah, no, I just want the answer. What is your favorite city in India? Sorry, I think you are talking on mute.
Okay, so my favorite city is where I have born, Kanpur. It's in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, so tell us about Kanpur, why Kanpur inspired you?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, shall I start now?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So when I say that my favorite city is Kanpur, where I took birth, it is all about emotions, which flows within me. I don't say that Kanpur is infrastructurally strong. I don't say that Kanpur has a lot of wonderful things. But yes, Kanpur is my birth. That is all I have for Kanpur. In Kanpur, I have grown up. I have played in my house where I have born. I have a lot of memories associated with all play, with all the skits or dramas I have done with my siblings. I have a lot of affection and a lot of terror of slaps of my mother, and also all the tantrums which I have thrown on her. And all together, all these things, whenever I talk of Kanpur, made me nostalgic. Not only this, but whenever I talk of Kanpur, it gives me memory of a lot of my friends with whom I have been doing lots and lots of wonderful activities, where I have been troubling various people, where I have been creating memories, where I have been learning various new relationships. So when I talk about Kanpur, for me, Kanpur is not my development or my growth. Kanpur brings me a bridge from my childhood till my graduation. So from what I was born till what I have groomed myself, it's all about my city, Kanpur. So I would like to say anything gives you a lot of memories, a lot of emotions, a lot of connect, can always be favorite for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Slippy, for the wonderful speech. Okay, let me check with timer. Timer, do I have time, or I can finish this one? Imran, could you please help me on it? Or Raj?
We can take one last, Shiva.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, the last whom I take. Let me see. Muwasil, you are back.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So the last topic for you, what is more important in communication, speaking or listening? Please start.
Yeah, in my opinion, I feel listening is more important. Once you are able to listen the things, you are able to understand the things, and when you understand, then only you will be able to talk about things. So until and unless you are not a good listener, you will never be a good speaker. And once you listen carefully, you understand the things, you are able to speak in a better way, and you are able to speak much related things, and it's understandable. Yeah, that's all. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Mazabil, for wonderful speech. Okay, I'm done with my table topic session. Back to you, Toastmaster Raj. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Siva, for conducting table topic segment so beautifully with beautiful topics for every one of us. Great. I will request Timer Imran to share timing report for table topic speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raj Bharat. Our guest, Shirvana Pathak, took the time 1 minute and 40 seconds. Toastmaster Raj Bharat took the time 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Toastmaster Shravanti Bhallampati took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Shilpi Upadhyaya took 1 minute and 53 seconds. Toastmaster Mubashir took 15 seconds. Over to you, Raj Bharat.
Thank you so much, Imran, for sharing timing report. I'm making list of disqualification. I will include or I will exclude them during voting link. Okay, so with this, we come to the final segment, evaluation segment now. And we start the evaluation segment. And for that, let me invite very first evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Vaughn, who would be evaluating by the beautiful speech given by Toastmaster Manoj. Over to you, Vaughn.
Thank you once again. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, and especially to you, Manoj. Thank you for your wonderful speech tonight. Storytelling is one way to connect with our audience. And tonight, I thought you did an amazing job by incorporating a speech with a story. Our speaker for tonight, our first speaker, Manoj, was able to use a story within a speech. And at the same time, it's a speech in a form of a story. I thought that was great. Manoj, I'll give you 3 things that I love in your presentation tonight. First, your voice. I saw the progression in your voice, particularly your voice modulation. That was impactful when you are showing the 2 props and you're giving 2 different voice. I thought you did well in that particular aspect. But what attracted me most is your pace and poses. And ladies and gentlemen and fellow Toastmaster, poses is the main ingredient if you want to tell a story. Because we all know poses will actually give time for your audience to digest what you are saying. And Manoj did a great job tonight. So, very well done, Manoj. I love that. Please continue doing that pace and posing. But what is amazing too in Manoj's presentation is the 2 props that he uses to incorporate in his speech and at the same time supplement his story. I thought props is one way to to show our message and deliver that message across to our audience. Very well done. One thing that I need you to work on, Manoj, next time, I noticed though that your eye contact is like below. So it's like this. So my recommendation in that aspect is probably make sure that your head or your body is in level to your gadget. I thought your gadget or your computer is way below you. That's why I think your eyes is like you're looking down. That's the only recommendations that I want you. And my challenge to you, continue doing that kind of speech. A speech with a story and a story within a speech. Very well done, Manoj. Great job. Over to you, Mr. Toastmaster.
Beautiful. Great. Thank you so much, Vaughn, for highlighting important points, important aspects for Toastmaster Manoj's speech. Thank you. Now, let me invite Ishtara for evaluating Pidhambaran's speech. Over to you, Ishtara.
Thank you, Raj. Good evening to everybody. Yeah. So, evaluating Mr. Pidhambaram's speech. Okay. The area. Hey, what happened? What happened? Oh my God.
Do you need any help, Ishtara?
Yeah, I don't see anything on the screen. Oh, you are there. Okay,
Yeah.
wait 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We
No,
all
dear,
are
you
here.
can continue.
Yeah.
Okay, shall I log in again? Maybe you can proceed.
No, you can go ahead with your evaluation. We can see you.
Yeah, okay. So sorry about that. I don't know what went wrong. Okay, Mr. Pidhambaram started very well. It is a wow start. Excellent. He started with a blast of energy. It's almost wake all of us up. His body posture is good. Voice variation is good. Not too loud and it's very clear. I really like the 7 tips. It's really amazing. The audience could pick some tips home. The area to work on is not very bad. It's good, but I suggest that Mr. Pidhambaram takes the stage, the full screen. I mean, move slightly to the left and to the right when he pauses. Not too much, but slightly, because otherwise it looks like just talking direct, straight, and not moving at all. About the challenging yourself, You're excellent. You are very good in your presentation, but you can even do better than this. Thank you.
Great, lovely, unique attempt and very beautifully captured points. Toastmaster Esthra, you spoke and you shared. Thank you so much for your beautiful evaluation.
Thank you. What happened? Okay. Oh,
Thank you. We all were able to listen you clearly.
but it was when something happened that your mind is really disturbed.
No worries.
Thank
no
you for the opportunity. I never expected this to happen. I don't know what went wrong. Suddenly, just everything disappeared. Sorry.
No worries.
That's
No
okay,
worries.
my friend. That's okay.
Thank you. I will invite Imran for timing report for both the evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raj. Speech evaluator DTM Bon Eric Tendok took 3 minutes and 20 seconds. My friend Istara took 1 minute and 58 seconds. How about you?
Great. Thank you, Imran. So both the speaker were within defined time limit. I will share the voting link with you all in a moment. Just give me a moment for that. In the voting link, we are having only qualified speaker, whether it is, there is no voting for prepared speaker as there is clear cut one qualification only. And there are 3 table topic speaker qualified and 2 evaluator. So it is there in the chat box in a moment. Yeah, kindly take a moment and provide your voting for best table topic speaker and best evaluator. Okay, thank you. We have done. So before announcing the results, we conclude today's meeting as we have completed all the 3 segments. But before final conclusion, let's listen from Sravanti, her experience, her any comment, point, observations regarding the meeting. Over to you, Sravanti.
You put me on a spot. I joined in a little late, but I am delighted to be here. Wonderful to see. I caught most of PB's speech, but I did miss Toastmaster Manoj's speech. If I recall anything from his contest performance, I have to say that it probably was wonderful. So I will go back and watch the recording. I'm so glad I was able to see all of you and listen to pieces and parts. I especially like the evaluation portions. Vaughn, you're personable. You're very personable, very one-to-one, detail-oriented evaluation is right on, spot on. I'm sure it's going to help our first speaker, Manoj, very well. And Estera, in spite of having some tech difficulty, you came through and you provided PB good suggestions and gave him compliments on his speech as well. So all in all, I think I love the table topics. I was able to participate in that, Siba, nicely done. And back to you. I'm sure we'll socialize and I'll be able to share a little more. I'm jotting down, as all of you requested last time, some tips on our pronunciation, enunciation, and grammar as we get better with our language and speaking ability. Back to you, Raj.
Thank you, Sravanti. Thank you. Okay, so before conclude, let me announce who are the winners in a moment. Okay, I think I have the clear response. Okay, yes, I have. So yeah, it is clear as there were one time disqualification. So best prepared speaker is Toastmaster Manoj. Congratulations, Manoj. Best table topic speaker is Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmaster Savanthi. Congratulations, Savanthi. And best evaluator is distinguished Toastmaster Bond. Congratulations, Bond. Great. With this, we conclude today's meeting officially. Thank you so much, Isthara, for taking your role in the last moment. Thank you so much, Bon, for taking your role as evaluator in the last moment. Thank you, Imran. Thank you, Siva. Thank you, Manoj and Pithamran for beautiful speech. Thank you, Sirvana, Musavir, and Silpi for your participation. With this, we conclude today's meeting officially. Thank you so much. And we stop the recording and we can have a little casual chit chat.